What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So I'm coming at you with no mic. I didn't feel like it was a mic type of video, I fuck with the mic, but this is personal. This is an intervention. That's what this is. So I just wanted to talk about my bee phobia, and it's not just bees. It's wasps too, it's hornets, anything like that, that could possibly sting. I am afraid of, and it's low-key starting to take a toll on my life. And I don't know. I'm treating this as a therapy session because I don't want to go to therapy. I don't want to pay for therapy, but I want to get the thoughts out, And I thought maybe a couple people feel like this too. Maybe not, and y'all just want to hear me talk about it. But yeah, so I guess I'll start from the beginning. So it all started, right? I was like a pee-wee cheerleader, 6, 8, that age range or whatever. And so me and my sister were both cheerleaders. And then it's like halftime at the game or whatever, right? I don't remember because it was a while ago. So it was either halftime or the game had ended. And then I wanted a snow cone. I'm sure my sister did too. So I'm asking my mama like, hey, can I get some money to go get a snow cone from the concession stand, right? So she's like, yeah, go ahead and go get your snow cone. So I get there, I'm in line with the money. And then on the corner of the stand, I see like a little beehive, right? And so I'm immediately scared. I had never been stung at this point, but I'm immediately scared. And so I go back to my mom without the snow cones, and she's like, why you ain't get the snow cones? And I was like, oh, there was a beehive up there. So, and I didn't feel comfortable, so I just came back. And then she was like, girl, if it's your time to get stung, it's your time to get stung. Go get the snow cone, Not in like a bad way, just in a like, kind of pump me up, hype me up type of way. I'm like, you know what, you're right. I can do this, I am tripping, silly me, right? So I get in line and I'm still looking at it, and then it gets my turn and I get stung. But it happened after I bought the snow cones. I dropped the snow cones and everything and just ran back over screaming, crying, all of that. I think somebody ended up like putting cigarette ashes, not the cigarette butt, but like ashes on my arm. Apparently, I don't know if that was like placebo effect or it was like actually supposed to help me feel better. I don't know. But the point is that I was traumatized from that day on. So since then, it's been like making my life harder in little ways, but I don't mind going out my way because I'm scared. So like, I'll have to like get gas at night, which is already scary because I'm a woman. But a lot of gas stations, when you go to them, there be bees flying around the trash can, So when I lived with my nana, my papa would like get gas for me or whatever. But now I just got to get it myself. And I don't want to get it during the day when there's bees flying around the trash can, stuff like that. If I have any errands to run, like say you left something in your car and you want to go get it, I'm gonna go get it at night or either early in the morning before all the bees and wasps and stuff come out, or like when it's rainy, like it's kind of rainy, gloomy outside. I love that because they not outside. I don't know where they at, but they not outside. And that's why I prefer like winter, and autumn is cool. Spring, I like the spring and summer weather, but that's when them bugs I don't like be out, so it's a hassle. But yeah, so the other day I was at work, right? Because they outside of where I work and everything. It's springtime, all the bugs are out. And I had just happened to go get a wasp spray because my mom was like, you need to go get this spray. Because the other day I tried to come into my house and there was one outside my house. So I was there like 10 minutes just working up the nerve to get in my house. That's what I'm saying. Like, you see me getting worked up? Like, I was just so scared to get past it. But it finally flew far enough away for me to like running in my house. So my mom was like, get the spray, that way you'll be ready. So I go and get the spray on my break. And then I had decided, I was like, I'm gonna carry this with me everywhere. If I had filmed my Telfar video, like when I had the spray, I would have pulled the spray out my bag because I had been carrying it with me. But I've been doing good the past few days. Like, I haven't been carrying it in my bag. That's crazy, right? But yeah, because it's been rainy and stuff, and I feel like I'm getting better, but I don't know. So anyway, I go to the bathroom, and the bathroom is right by like the exit. And so I'm coming out the bathroom, and one of my coworkers just happened to be there because I had saw a wasp, and it was like to the point I was too scared to go back to my office past it. So I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I was like, it's a wasp right there. I'm so scared of wasps. Will you go to my desk, get the spray off the desk? You can't miss it, and kill it. And so he went and got the spray and he killed it for me. And I was like, thank you so much. Like, you the hero today. You saved my life, And then he actually got to telling me this story about how he shares the same aversion for bees, because one day he was pumping gas. Like, that's what I was saying, you got to get it at night. He was pumping gas, and then while he wasn't looking, one of the trash can bees flew in his car, and he actually wrecked his car trying to kill the bee. Isn't that crazy? So I don't know, that story didn't really make me feel better. It kind of just like heightens my fear. Like, I feel like this is an irrational fear, but you see what happens? Like, stuff can happen. So it's not that irrational. But yeah, so that happened. And then like, so say I want to go to a wedding. Like, I am like an introvert, but I do like to chill and hang with my family. And I feel like my fear of bees and wasps and stuff be holding me back. Like, one time I was at my cousin's wedding, and I was trying so hard not to ruin the wedding, because it was an outside wedding. They're sitting up there saying their vows and stuff. Guess what's flying around everywhere? Like, basically landing on me everywhere. Them little bees, you know, not the big ones, but the little ones. But I'm just scared. Like, but I didn't scream, didn't run out, didn't object. I did good. Another time, I was at a family reunion, and everybody outside at the family reunion, so I got to chill with them for a little minute. But then the bees and wasps kept like flying near me. And I came a long way. Like, when I was little, junior high and stuff, I would like just dart off running, like scream, dart off running and stuff. But I've gotten to, so I'm not in flight anymore. I'm just in like, what's the other one? Fight or flight. I'm not in fight. Actually, I am kind of in fight a little bit. But the one where you freeze, that's what I mean. So I'm just in freeze. So I just like freeze up and hope it goes away type thing. Like, hold my breath, you know, and hope it goes away. But yeah, so I was doing it at the family reunion. And then it got to the point to where like I'm uncomfortable. Like, I'm trying to hang with my people, but I'm physically uncomfortable and scared. So I had to be like I'm enjoying this time hanging out, but I gotta go sit in the house now because I'm super scared. You know, how lame is that? I hate that for me. Like, I need to get this fear under control, you know, because I don't want to keep living like this. I hate it. I don't want to keep living like this. But I have been killing wasps with my spray. So that's been really good, because I'm normally too scared to even do that. So there's that. What else? I'm trying to think. And then it's like, let's say I did get stung again. How would that make me feel? Because it, not like I feel like, can it even really be that painful? You know, or is it just the fear of it happening? Like, if I got stung again, would that heighten my fear? Like, would I be even more scared, or would I be like, you know what, I'm over it, that's fine, you know? And then my thing with bees is they can sting you once, cool. Wasps, they can just keep stinging you. Like, what is that? And then I feel like the wasps just be mad because it's summer and it's hot, how we sometimes get mad and get frustrated because it's hot. So they just be scaring me. I don't know, like a lot of my family knows this about me. My boss at work knows this about me. Like, one time there was a wasp outside of my door, not where I live now, but where I used to live. There was one way in, one way out, and I lived on the 3rd floor. And like, there was a wasp outside my door, and I was like, I'm gonna be late to work because there's a wasp outside my door. And she had to talk me into like throwing a jacket over it and then like zooming past. I left it there too until I got back. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like just all these little things. Like, laugh if you want to. It's kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I just wanted to let me know in the comments if y'all got something that you're scared of, that you kind of feel like is irrational, that you can't get over. And then it's like, I kind of want to, no, I don't. I was gonna say I want to do exposure therapy, but I don't want to do exposure therapy. Maybe I need to go to like one of those things where you put the bee suit on and then you like work with them and stuff and get the honey. Maybe I need to do that, you know? And it's crazy because like I love flowers, but what loves flowers, you know? It's just like you can't get away from them. You really can't get away from them. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and rant real quick. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.